straight town, and all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. Well, it has been knocked down, but some of us are still left here between the scars. And when you look around, all you ever notice is you cannot see the stars. This is a first-rate town, a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave. When the last door closed, you packed your clothes and went back to Montreal. Said it was colder there, a chill hangs in the air, it helps you forget it all. You left an empty bookshelf that I didn't fill till fall. This is a first-rate town, a first-rate town, you know. You just don't see it at all. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave, 'cause they'll all it against me. You can never leave. Well, it will fade as all things must. I loved you, but you didn't love me enough. Winter comes, the car will rust. I'll start it up, then always run a little rough. This is a first-rate town, and all you ever notice are the ways it stretched too far. They'll keep the death rates down, it's colder than a winter spent in defrosting cars. We talked a lot of leaving, didn't think you'd get that far. This is a first-rate town, a first-rate town, you know. You just can't see very far. Faster and faster, dear. It's like we're moving backwards in your rearview mirror. The road eaten up by the snow, eaten up. I can feel, I know you feel it too. A little flicker on the path we steer of subtle flashing lights. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. Faster and faster, dear. The road is still moving backwards. Now it looks so clear. The snow eaten up by the road, eaten up by. I can still recall the twists and turns, but it feels so straight ahead, a little farther till the end. We'll go faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't forget. This time my mind, we're not there yet. This time it goes faster and faster. This time my mind, it won't.
Hello, everybody. It's time for more Stardew.
Sure as hell looks like it.
Yep. Let me just load up the game. Oh.
We were 5 days away from autumn, right?
Day 24 of summer, year 1.
Yeah, that's roughly 5 days.
Yeah.
Hard to believe we're already there. I mean, think about it. Only a couple of streams. Half a year of in-game time.
Why did it take it so long to launch? To just respond to
Yeah.
an input.
I mean, I could give you snarky joke answer, but
Don't be that
admittedly,
guy.
yeah.
You're in?
Plus, what I kind of wanted to say as a joke was, maybe you didn't
It's
have the
time.
game on your SSD, but well, even if you don't, it's Stardew Valley. This game is like
Stardew Valley
what
runs on a
what is
Raspberry,
it?
can run on a Raspberry Pi if it wanted to.
Well, not just that, but isn't the game like half a gigabyte in size or something?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, 1.5 at most. Point is, if the Switch can run this on from an SD card, yeah, standard hard drive should be able to handle it as well.
Yeah, your standard bit of spinning Rust should be able to handle Stardew, no problem.
Yeah. That being said, I probably shouldn't dismiss SD cards. Like they have their value, they have their qualities. It's just
Just remember,
exactly,
the Steam Deck
I wouldn't.
has SD card storage.
Yeah, but that makes sense for the Steam Deck. I don't know, like I'm not saying that I don't welcome SD cards, but I really hope that the Nintendo Switch 2 will allow for easily accessible M.2 SSD storage.
No.
That's why I said hope. On the subject of storage, though, people have, I don't know if the game came out, but people are talking about the size of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. And it's about 10 gigabytes smaller than the Wii U game.
Did they compress the shit out of things?
It sure as hell looks like it.
Monolith Soft Monolith started to optimize.
I also wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that there was a lot of, unused files that were still there, and they just didn't delete, because, that kind of tends to happen. And with Xenoblade Chronicles X, a game that, well, originally came out on a system where people are more comfortable just putting in a disc, I kind of feel like that also has something to do with it. Like, when there is no, if you can just print it on the disc, and you've got leftover space, like, sure.
Yeah, it's on the disc, so why not?
No harm in it. But any day and age where it's way more common for people to download it, to a point that entire games are, not even getting a physical release anymore. Like, yeah, that's the part where you have to be a bit more cautious about how big your game is.
There's a whole bunch of games that just only have download.
Yeah.
And if they do have a cartridge release, it's usually just a stub file, and then the rest gets downloaded to your SD, to your NAND.
Case in point, Assassin's Creed the Ezio Collection, and pretty much any trilogy of games out there, where only the first game is on the cartridge, and the rest you'll have to download.
You can go suck it.
Yep. Okay, so I will admit, like every time, whenever we play this game, I've got no clue what the fuck we were doing previously, so...
Well, it was
I'm just
Harvest
going to
Day.
fish.
Look, there's Ducky. There is, in fact, a rubber duck.
Nice. So
Almost
I've already hinted to it before we were going live, but there's currently a Steam Spring Sale going on. Did you pick up anything?
No, I haven't.
Is there any game you're eyeing at the moment?
Not exactly.
Alright.
At least none that are on sale.
None that are on sale. What are you interested in then that it's not on sale?
I was thinking something more co-op.
Ah.
Because Split Fiction looks cool.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing Split Fiction for,
Split screen.
Split screen, because we did A Way Out, which was one of the Hazelight titles, but that idea got kind of vetoed or vetoed, whatever, because we didn't do It Takes Two. But by that logic, we also should have been doing Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, right?
Yeah. Which I actually have on Xbox as far as I know.
Yeah, I do recall it getting a remaster, which is actually part of Hazelight's own. I don't think it's part of. It's part of Hazelight's brand. Like the original was kind of. I think that was just David Serif getting credit for that, and the remaster just straight up says like, "Hey, this is a Hazelight game." It's on the website and shit.
This fish doesn't want to get caught.
This one does. Ah, a rainbow trout.
Froggy? A sturgeon! Oh, carp. You just saw my in.
Fossil.
You just saw a moment of just inner calm. Closing my eyes, just listening for the sound. A largemouth bass.
Damn, algae.
Really slimy.
Yeah, got a rainbow trout and 3 geodes. I feel like it's been a while since we've been popping geodes.
Yeah,
hasn't it?
Yeah, but we do have the money for it. Want me to
Yeah,
go
but-
for a round of cracking open geodes?
After we upgrade your house. After all, that is also pretty important.
I think I
it's
have
the
another
fast
sturgeon
one.
on the hook. I hooked another sturgeon.
I can only hope that this is a sturgeon as well and not just some really active rainbow trout. Sturgeon.
I knew it. Oh look, another chub.
Bullhead, and I'm out of bait. Alright,
A chub frenzy has begun in Cindersap Forest.
yeah, we can ignore that.
I'm probably gonna go ahead and sell some stuff.
Yeah, same.
Because the money.
Money is pretty damn good.
Money talks.
I mean, can you imagine if money would talk?
I don't.
Really guilty I'd be feeling really guilty every time I'd open my wallet.
Hey, it's actually kind of nice in here. It's time to sell fish. And all this. All this as well? Or should I move it to the... Should I keep anything
No,
for the bundle?
No, I think you can sell all of that. The only stuff I ask you not to touch is the gold star corn, but hey,
It's
guess what? You're
corn.
not touching that.
A big lump with
So-
knobs. It has the juice.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll go ahead and check the weather. Clear and sunny. With a sauce.
Oh, on the subject of weather, it is a really awkward segue. I don't know if you heard, but I decided to give our mutual friend Bart heavy rain because it was $2 on the Steam sale.
The one with the Dutch dub.
Yeah. No joke. The PC version still includes that.
Yeah, I know. I've played the demo off stream once.
Oof. Isn't it one of those kinds of demos with files that are nowhere to see in the main game?
I don't know. It's getting late.
Sure is.
Nyong. Money.
Oh shit! Oh,
Where
you
what?
You saw the gold star watermelons. Okay, that's fine. We can get those. We can get those. We can buy those back.
Fuck. Not again.
It's cool. Well, we are going to likely have to purchase it back at a premium, but
To Farmer Mecha 12. My knee's acting up again, and you know what helps? Rubbing the darn thing with hot pepper. Trouble is, my supplies run dry. If you got one to spare, I'd be much obliged. Damn it!
hey Connor, it's harvest day.
Harvest day! It's a big one! I think you got all of them.
And it seems like we don't need to purchase it back because we've got 6 gold stars out of these. So yeah, perfect.
A hot pepper. Coincidentally, we have one of those each.
Yeah. And even
Here,
then,
I'll drop it for you.
we could buy it back from Pierre.
Hops. You know what that means? We can make beer.
We can make a lot of things. Also, the barn is created, so I suggest you take some rock, you take some stones, you take some wood, and you make your way to Robin because you are getting a house upgrade.
Why, hey! I went the long way round.
He took the scenic route.
Yep. Scenic it is. I mean, just look at that waterfall. Robin! Upgrade the house. Yes.
Not even that expensive. Like I expected to take a way bigger bite out of our money.
Yeah. Which means you can bite some of it as well.
Yeah. Well, we'll
Should
wait
I
for
sell the
that.
hops?
Yeah, you can sell the hops.
Now, where's George?
Nice, we've got 43 watermelons out of it. I just noticed, like, those are the regular watermelons. Or the regular melons.
Yeah. Took you long enough. Well, it's good and spicy at least. Thanks. I literally received the letter this morning.
I'd love those,
Can't talk right now, young man. Yep. I'm going to make cookies today. The coconut one is shaped like little palm trees.
Take a look at the money counter.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
You know what we could get, and I'm actually going to wait for this until it's autumn because that's when we'll be, you know, getting a lot of seeds again. We could get the third inventory upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the only thing we'll need now for the quality crops bundle is either 5 gold star pumpkin or 5 gold star corn. And the corn we are already working on. As for the animal bundle, we should probably purchase animals.
Yeah, we really should. You want to handle that, or?
Well, you're closer to it.
Let me just get some more hay out of the way.
I also feel like it should be you because you're less likely to give them inappropriate names.
Of course, of course. How much of what?
Let's get 2 of each that's available for now.
Chickens, cows, pigs, that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
Chickens and cows.
Just go. Just go Noah on this bitch.
Chickens. Let's see. Run around like a headless chicken.
You want
Lance.
to name them after? You want to name them after Dutch political figures?
No. Running around like a headless chicken. That's. No, I was thinking. No, I'm not gonna name them after F1 drivers.
I was actually about to say you should name them after F1 careers. F1 drivers.
Yeah. A white chicken. Logan.
Please don't tell me you're gonna get a second one and name it Paul.
No.
Actually, okay. Name them after members of the Beatles.
Ah, yes. Let me just look at. Let me just look this up.
Also, mine is closed, so this is unfortunately the only one you're gonna be able to purchase.
John. Let me just get you a John. Let me just get John here. We took too long. I've gotten John in there, but not, but no one else.
Yeah. No, for the next couple of animals, we're just going to maintain a we're just going to maintain a rock theme.
I mean, I could have called one Freddy.
Yeah, we're gonna name 4 of our animals after the members of the Beatles: John, Paul, Ringo, and the other one. I don't actually. I was never really into
George.
the Beatles. George, right. We're gonna name one of them Elton. We're gonna name one of them Freddie. We're gonna name a couple of others after the members of Queen that nobody remembers, which is actually quite sad because Queen is pretty good.
Yeah. Brian. Queen is an iconic band.
Is Bailey a reference to something?
Hmm?
Is Bailey a reference to something?
Why?
Because
Oh,
one
that's
of our chatters
the.
asked to.
Oh, that's Dad's cat. Hey, Dad. How are you doing? Remember, cats can go puddle mode.
Yeah. I
Oh, he
actually
is.
had,
He's. Did he sit on the keyboard earlier today?
You know, that is a pretty fun quirk about cats. They can show you keyboard shortcuts that you don't even know possible.
I mean, we know the regular. We know a reboot, hard. We know a reload, a hard reload, a harder reload. A soft reload or regular reload, a hard reload. But then we
Alright,
also
so we
have the
can...
harder reload and the hardest reload.
Yeah. But hey, look at that. We get to be lazy tomorrow.
Wahoo! Day 26. But only today. And
Yeah,
we
well,
shouldn't go into the
obviously.
mines. The spirits are not happy.
Well, we've completed the mine, so there's not really a reason to go there.
Harvest time. Harvest time.
Yeah, it seems like we're not there
You've got
quite
some
yet
new
with
ideas
the...
to sleep on.
Okay, so it seems like we're not quite there yet with the
Another
with
hot
the
chili
core.
pepper.
However, all this stuff seems to be a-okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna check quickly what Robin likes, because when Robin works on the house, you can really
Whoa!
easily give her gifts.
I'll give her a blueberry. Thanks, this is really nice. Robin likes blueberries.
Yeah. You do have to give credit to her dedication to the craft. Despite the
Yeah.
rain, she's still here, working on your house.
She is good at her job.
Well, she's committed to her job.
And she is good at it regardless.
Yeah.
Should I go to Marnie's?
I'm already heading there.
So the other chicken needs to be Paul. Cows Ringo and George.
Yeah, okay, so gonna name it Paul. Purchase a dairy cow. Ringo. Now let's hope that this cow doesn't end up voicing Thomas. And the last one, George. Which coincidentally is also the name of one of the characters in this game.
Yeah.
And I should also, I mean, it's gonna be a while until the cows are all full grown. But I should probably purchase a, what you call it, like a bucket to milk them. Should I also get
This.
heaters?
Yes.
Okay, gonna get 2 of those, and I might as well get 2 milk pills, one for you. Oh no, I can only purchase one. Okay, Oh, I can
Time
also
for
purchase a cat tree
cheese.
for 10k. That's, a bit pricey.
Yeah, that's very spenny.
I mean, there's gonna be a point where we have the, where we are willing to pay it. We're not quite there yet, though.
Yeah.
Also, since the new season is approaching, I am going to upgrade my watering can.
Go and do it.
And I would suggest that you seek out one of your own tools to upgrade. Do we have a copper hoe?
Yeah, it's in the top chest.
Okay, so then I upgrade my copper watering can to iron, and you could upgrade your hoe. Well, I think it's technically my hoe, but
It is yours.
either way, we can share a hoe.
Phrasing.
I'm aware that it's a really unfortunate way to say it, but you know what I mean. And I know that you know what I mean.
Yes, I do know that you know what I mean. You know what I know that you know what you meant. Ah,
This is the
dang it! I forgot the
average
iron.
It's the average dialogue between us.
I forgot the iron.
Happens. I was just gonna casually purchase like 100 bait from Willie.
5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Link. Upgrade tools. Steel. I'll get started on this as soon as I can. Should be ready in a
Can you
couple
take a look
days.
at the traveling merchant?
Yep.
I mean, I know that I keep sending you on like all these errands, but believe me when I say that I'm doing something very important right now. Don't show it.
Just the something very important right now. Smash cut to you fishing. A magnet.
It's all.
An ore, pomegranate, triple shot, a coral, basic retaining soil, apple, a wood skip.
I think we could use a pomegranate.
Yep.
And get the rare seed as well.
The rare
If
seed.
possible, okay, it's not possible to get 2?
Nope, only 1.
Okay. What about the apricot sapling?
Boom.
Well, I didn't mean go buy it, but you know, sure.
Take 28 days to produce a mature apricot tree. Bears fruit in the spring. Only grows if the 8 surrounding tiles are empty.
Yeah, no, that's fine. They all work like that.
I got the
Okay,
pomegranates.
so like, which trees do we have again? Like, I know we got an orange one. I know we got an apple one. I'm not actually too sure about the third one, so we may have 2 of the same tree, which, depending on who you ask, could be a sin.
Yeah, we cannot check.
Well, we can check tomorrow. Because there is actually a method to do so. But I prefer if we can roll back our save for when we go that way. As for the rare seed, I'm pretty sure that only grows in autumn.
Yeah, only grows in fall. The sign says.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow I have to get up at an ungodly. I have to get up really early.
Why is that?
Formula One.
Ah. I should have realized.
The Australian Grand Prix.
I feel so bad for those poor drivers that they have to fly all the way to Australia only to drive in circles.
It isn't a Hey, it isn't an oval. It's not NASCAR we're talking about here.
Well, it still boils down to the same thing in my eyes. But then, you know, I'm not a Formula One aficionado. I considered picking up one of the games, but that was mainly so I have something to do with my racing wheel, which, despite taking up a sizable amount of space on my desk, I hardly ever use.
Not even for Forza?
No, Forza is not the kind of game that you want to play with a racing wheel. Racing wheels are primarily for simulation kind of games.
Yeah, like Assetto Corsa.
Forza Horizon is not a simulation game. Forza Motorsport, however, could be considered such. But Forza Motorsport is not good.
Depends on the game in the series.
Well, the latest one. People aren't too fond of. Like, the most positive thing that I could hear about it is that PC finally has its answer to Gran Turismo, which the only thing that says is that the person playing that would drop it in a heartbeat to play Gran Turismo if that hit PC, which is about time, Sony.
Sony takes ages with that. I know.
I mean, if they even get around to it. It's weird how inconsistent Sony is with their
Snowy.
with their remastering, or their porting, I should say. Can hardly call it a remaster. Hell, I don't know if you heard this, but a listing on Steam came for the Days Gone DLC, and now the theory is that instead of making a dedicated remaster page, they're just going to sell the DLC and have all the improvements of the remaster be part of that instead.
And Unleashed Recomp. I'm quickly gonna go ahead and back up the save game. So, game's been backed up to cloud. Oh, I can now make a keg.
Fishing.
I can make a keg now.
Nice. You're still in my POV, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I just clicked the button. Not like it happened. Not like it really mattered all that much.
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the day, it might as well. We might as well be watching the same screen.
It's corn.
Okay, don't do anything just yet, because we are going to quit this day. Okay, it's a cherry sapling, and we got a...
Apricot.
Okay, perfect. So, exit to title, and we can restart this day.
I intentionally made sure that I went to just chatting. To the chatting scene.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like you are showing a room code.
Oh, it just showed up.
Oh, it did?
Yep.
But if the party is full, won't that just stop people from joining in? Either way, it's good to be precautious. Because you never know, people might write vulgarities with their hose.
Star fruit!
Nice. Unfortunately, we don't really have anything we can do with that. Aside from selling it for, you guessed it,
Truckloads of money.
Also, you are probably going to have to do the watering yourself today. Because guess what? My watering can is at the shop.
Yep, oh, who's at the shop? Hit me, love. Hit me this.
Where did you put the sapling?
In here.
Ah, yes.
Remember, it needs tiles available.
And it has. See? It has.
It has. It has.
Yep. What's your farming level at right now?
Heck if I know.
Because if we're gonna go big operation mode, we might consider gathering materials to craft sprinklers.
Farming is at 8.
Okay. And what do you need to craft all the sprinklers then? Tell you what. Drop the can so I can take that over for you. You'll have to put it in a chest.
Why so? Should I sell shit? Should I sell all this shit?
Not yet. Take a look at the sprinklers for now.
The sprinklers, regular requires... Okay, for quality sprinkler we need 1 iron bar, 1 gold bar, 1 refined quartz.
Yeah, we can do that. That does mean we need to refine some quartz, so... if you will, could you take a look in the chest, see how many quartz we've got, and put it in the oven?
On it. Sort. Quartz, 17.
That's good. If my math is correct, that means we at the very least have enough quartz to power 17 sprinklers.
Yep, and we have 5 fire quartz.
I think if you put those in the oven, you get 3 refined quartz out of them. But I also recall it taking a tad longer.
That's 1 fire quartz then for free refined, right?
Maybe. Just stick with the regular ones for now.
Yep. At least you don't have to worry about drowning your crops.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't that be something?
Yep.
If you can overwater your plants.
Imagine that. Imagine dragons.
Is that a mechanic in Farming Simulator?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. Kind of missed opportunity. I mean, you're a
Yeah.
simulator. Gotta be realistic.
That's probably something they intentionally did to...
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a mechanic in Farming Sim though.
I mean, I've seen a bit of footage from Farming Simulator 2020, I want to say. But that was only because, for whatever reason, like, I still don't know how this happened. That game blew up! Like, it was more popular than the like, mainline shooters that season.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To be fair, one of those mainline shooters was Halo Infinite.
Yeah, Halo Infinite really didn't get received very well.
And the Battlefield that came out that year was Battlefield 2042.
42. And that's also still the latest Battlefield.
So, was Farming Simulator popular, or did just nobody care about the shooters? Probably a bit of column A, column B.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if people are actually interested in it because players do sometimes want to change the pace.
Yeah. And what's more of a change of pace than that?
Bundle.
Yeah. So all we need right now for the Enchanter's bundle is wine and a rabbit's foot. The wine is probably going to be pretty simple. The rabbit foot, I still have PTSD from that, so...
El Vino.
Hey. As for the pine resin, we've... that's required for one of the bundles. Unfortunately, all the trees I put tappers on turn out to be pine trees.
Il simbolo. Il font.
Aside from
Il
one of
verde.
them. So I can only hope that has maple syrup in it. Or pine tar.
Yes.
I misspoke, it's oak resin.
Look at that. Very intense Stardew Valley gameplay.
You haven't seen the most intense of Stardew Valley gameplay. I can tell you that right now. Like, some people out there, they go all in. And I do at one point want to see if I can get an actual 8-player game going on. Because the game allows you to do that.
Imagine that.
At least on the PC side of things. On console, at least on the Switch, I think it's still limited to 4-player.
4, yeah. 2 in split screen.
Yeah.
The sun is shining.
It's 6 degrees here, according to my computer.
7
and that's
here.
6 real degrees.
7 Celsius.
Is that what your computer says?
That's what my phone says. My computer says nothing because I disabled the widgets button.
My phone says 6, and I could take a look at what my TV is saying, but if two sources align, that means that it's probably true. Unless they're sources you gathered from Twitter, at that point,
It's false.
no, those are not sources.
It says 6 here as well. Also, for some reason, it thinks that I am interested in Southampton versus Wolverhampton in the Premier League.
Well, that's general news that a lot of people are
Football.
into, so it makes sense from that perspective.
It's just football.
Yeah. I don't know. I
At
still
least
remember
it's
when
not hand egg.
I still remember when I used to be a courier. At the evening of a really important match for the World Championship, I was tasked with doing deliveries in the center, and I could just hear it when we scored.
Yep.
Like the entire city just went on super loud mode. And one of the people who I delivered the package to was all like, "Oh, you poor soul! You have to work when we were playing." And
I don't really follow football.
I don't care about football. Like, I wouldn't have watched this regardless. The one thing that I do appreciate out of it is that I received quite a lot of tips from it. Like, I didn't usually get tips, but that day it seems like everybody was like, "Oh, poor soul, let me give you a coin of 2." I think I got roughly $20 on tips.
Damn.
Which isn't a lot, but it did mean that 10 people out of 50 gave me a tip like that.
Yep. As I like to say, loads of money.
Yeah. And again,
not quite as loads of money as you expect, but still, it's money.
I mean, $20 is $20. Make no mistake. Do you have any idea how many bags of drop fried pills you can buy from that?
Oh yes.
Well, not that many, come to think of it, which is kind of a problem. Still, I'd rather waste all my money on candy than on cigarettes. Like, that's the kind of thing where I'm like,
Not 500
well,
of it though.
some people can really overdo it. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, I don't smoke.
Good.
Smoking is not good for you.
Past midnight and Robin is still working.
Go to
What a
sleep.
champ.
Robin, darling.
Okay, clear and sunny. The last day of
Dance
summer.
at the moonlight Dance at the moonlight jellies, and we got an achievement. El Chivo.
Oh, you got an achievement. And I think you already got the Steam achievement anyway.
So yeah.
But as you might see,
How?
Okay, I
Boom.
was surprised for a second, but then I realized you're still on my POV.
Oh yeah. We got mail. Yo, it's corn.
Yep. Now let's hope that it's enough gold star corn. Yes, it is.
Wahoo!
So that means we can complete that bundle.
Want me to handle it?
Yeah. I'll just be watering the rest of the crops. Here, I dropped them in on the passage.
Where? There.
Yeah.
The whole amount?
Yeah.
All 7 of them. We only need 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the rest of the stuff that we have here, so I can sell it. Even the
Perfect.
hops. And the star fruit. And the orange. Wait, Max, think about your karma. Oof, ow, ooh. Ugh.
Got a second star fruit, by the way. That's finished growing.
Wahoo! Bring it by. Okay, you go. You can go sell that one.
I'll toss it in the chest.
Quality crops is bulletin board, right?
No, it's on the... It's top left.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2 in the pantry, and there's ad break. I should hold off until the ads are over because I want to show this.
Well, it's not like you'll be completing the room.
Bundle complete. The greenhouse is the reward for this room, and the preserves jar.
I'm trying to think what the preserves jar does again. Wasn't that for making jelly?
Yes.
Well, jelly is one of those items that we'll need
Turns
for the
vegetables
community
into
center.
pickles and fruit into jam. Pump up the jam.
Pump it up indeed.
While your feet are stomping and the jam is pumping.
I still hate that I actually end up putting that song in my playlist. Like, it legitimately is a meme song. Well,
Time to sell
not-
shit.
it's not
Watch
designed-
the
it's not
money.
designed to be, but
Victor, watch the money. I'm gonna sell all this.
okay.
A whole 10k. A whole 10k.
That sure as hell sounds like money.
Money.
Money coming in.
Loads. If I had the money, if I had the license to use it, I would be playing that meme song. Just here comes the money.
I remember a channel I used to watch quite actively. They used that in particular when somebody donated I want to say over $25 to them.
Money talks.
I feel like at that point it is pretty appropriate to play that. Alright,
Yeah, I would be
I'm gonna
using
take
loads of money.
Okay, I'm gonna take a brief look at the merchants, see if they got anything. I am going to buy a rare seed for myself. I could also purchase a large milk to get that out of the way. But I'm not going to. That being said, cherry is one that we're gonna be needing for the artisan bundle, so sure, I'm gonna pick up that.
If I had a way to make the chatbot monitor the audio feed coming from the app, from Discord, or from just stream audio, I would have it. I would just have a rare chance where the chat just posts, where the chat will just post, "You rang." What do you need me for?
Oh, and one of our chicken laid an egg.
Egg.
Do you know what that means?
Bundle.
No. Well, it kind of does, but in a different way. Take this egg, take it to your kitchen, and make a fried egg.
Egg.
Yeah.
Egg.
Because you can do that now. You can make a bunch of different dishes.
Egg.
Now, I also recall you needing maki roll, which I think you can purchase at the saloon. The
Bulletin
recipe
board,
for it
chef's
anyway.
bundle, fried roll, fried egg, maki roll, truffle, and maple syrup.
Yeah. Maple syrup, I hope I place a tapper at the appropriate spot. As with truffle, we're just gonna hope that, well, that's gonna be a year 2 thing. Because we spend our money on different priorities, so we likely aren't able to get a super deluxe barn where we can raise pigs.
Yep. Nope.
No recipe for maki roll?
Not here. There is, however, beer.
Supposedly, it is at the Sawdrop Saloon, unless you already know the recipe, which you can learn by watching the Queen of Sauce at Summer 21.
Let me have a look. Is there a way to check what recipes you know?
Yeah. Go to the kitchen.
Not even from within the... Just not even within your menu.
I don't think so.
By the way, there is that thing at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the timer stops.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I do know it. Fish, any seaweed, and rice.
Perfect. I think we have unmilled rice, but I think we need a mill to turn it into rice. Or we can just buy rice from
Pierre's.
Joja.
Joja. Fucking Joja.
Maybe Pierre has it himself. I'm not too sure about that.
Where is the jelly thing again?
Beach.
Beach.
If you try to go there, I'm pretty sure it's going to stop you until the time is there.
Which is... now.
Oh, you still need to wait for me. Ha 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 ha. Alright, is there anything valuable we want to purchase? Doesn't look like it.
Moonlight... moonlight jellies. I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Life is so easy for a jellyfish, just letting the waves carry you onward forever. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they arrive. I can't believe summer's over. I feel like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. Stay over here near the beach. I want to see the rare green jelly. I thought I saw something moving in there. Something big, something dark. I wonder if they're poisonous. Such a rare and exciting thing. Kid, you were in the way. Jellies were here a year ago and they'll be back again a year from now. Nature is amazing. I hope there are babies this year. Wow. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there, at the endless sea. Deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Hello. Yep. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. If we keep polluting the oceans, the jellies will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. Oh, those two are also over there.
Yeah. And you know that bridge that we built?
Yes?
There's a couple of people on that side as well.
Oh! I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped with joy when they arrived. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like this? You grumpy old bastard. Just sneak up when the jellies arrive. Don't want to bother anyone. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to these blasted mosquitoes. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. It's past my bedtime. Hey, did you see
Robin,
the
you
candle
were
boat?
working just
I
past midnight
crafted it
yesterday.
myself. The moonlight jelly. What a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. Anyone on these docks?
I don't think
Yes.
so.
Yes.
Oh, one of them.
Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bygone summer. Time to talk to Willy first. Most night fish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. Good evening, Mecca 12. The moonlight jars are closed and I can already see someone glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. Shall we?
Yeah.
Send the boat. There it goes.
I like how the boat was on the cutoff part of my screen,
Yeah. Same here.
like just cruising through the black void.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. I can see what they're calling them. What they call the moonlight jellies. Look, babies.
Just be careful not to take a dip now.
Yep. Oh, look. The glow of summer has faded, and now the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown. There we go.
Just like that. Summer
Summer's
is over.
over.
Ah, and I got level 7 farming. Lovely.
They wanna fall. Which means all the leaves are brown.
It also means my steel watering can is ready.
And my steel hoe is ready and all the crops are dead.
Well, not all of them. Just most of them. Maple syrup.
Yes. Oh hey, a wild plum.
Alright, for the foraging bundle, we are going to need a wild plum, hazelnut, and blackberry. Why do you need to add a phone to a bundle? I don't know.
Good one.
Did you add your rare seed in one of the chests?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay, did you craft any of the sprinklers already?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, you get on with that, and I'll be going to the blacksmith.
You know I need to pick up the hoe.
Yeah. Well, we can work without a hoe.
Iron, golden quartz. There's 10 already.
Yeah. I'll be with you in a minute. To set up the farm. Or maybe you can put them in a chest.
I'll stuff them into a chest.
Yeah.
You know it is just summer. It's not anymore. Cherry, apple. Speaking of which, I should complete that quest.
Which quest?
Initiation.
I don't even have that one. Was that the one where you have to talk to the guild, the Adventurers Guild?
Yep.
I think they open pretty late.
Yep. They open at like 2 p.m.
Yeah, that's late, depending on who you ask.
It is late.
Okay, so you might actually make a detour then to Pierre. For the fall crops, we're gonna need eggplant, pumpkin, and yam.
Ah,
Pumpkin is going to be the most valuable to get. So do that as you will.
yeah, I'm gonna need to go ahead and grab some stuff for the bundle as well.
Yep.
The maple syrup and the wild plum.
Well, maple syrup, you've already, yeah, you got that, so you're going to hand that over.
Hand it over. I have a hazelnut, by the way. Do we need
Good.
that for anything?
Yeah, for the fall foraging bundle.
Nice. Pierre? Eggplant, how much of egg, pumpkin, yam, how much?
Pumpkins are going to be the moneymaker.
30 of each?
Well, 30 of each, and then get 90 additional pumpkins. So make the total for that be 120.
There we go. Anything else?
No, I think we're good for now.
Oh, there's rice.
Oh yeah, could use that.
I could also grab a pomegranate sapling.
Did we?
We have cherry, apricot, orange, and apple.
Yeah, but at this point, it's not wise to get that because those only bear fruit in fall, and it takes a whole season to grow. So that means that we're technically speaking already too late on it.
All right then. Time to head up to the community center.
Yeah.
The community center. Chef's bundle. Boom. Maple syrup. Donated. Fodder bundles. Apples. Enchanted bundle requires a wine and a rabbit's foot. Field research. Purple mushroom and a nautilus shell. Dye requires a duck feather and a red cabbage. in here. Fall forage, hazelnut, and a wild plum. Bundle complete. And fall seeds. Dang it, we should get another. We should have gotten another maple syrup and just yeeted that one in there.
We'll have plenty of opportunities.
Snow yam and a crocus for the winter forage.
Did you use all the iron bars, or do you still have some left?
There is still some left in the chest, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I have the materials, by the way. I have the seeds. And another 30
Good.
fall seeds as well.
The fall seeds we can go without.
Here, use this.
Did you drop anything? Because I think my
I put
inventory
the
is
steel
full.
hoe into them. I put the steel hoe and the seeds into the chest. Here.
Okay.
Should I put the pumpkins in here?
Not on the unwatered soil. But the parts that I'm watering right now, you can put it on there.
Understood.
Because that's going to be part of our automation.
Oh, if I actually had the time or just had the option to hire a proper editor, I would actually suggest that they put a little text over top of that. Dang it.
But every time I say automation.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, we're kind of running out of time, so we'll have to do the big operation.
Also, I
tomorrow.
misplaced one.
Yeah, so I've seen, but we've got enough stuff to put a out of place looking sprinkler over there. So I'm just going to make that quickly.
Another 3x3?
Yeah.
I'll check the weather for tomorrow. Cloudy with gusts of wind. More?
Okay, so I'm gonna put our rare seeds up here. And yeah, this space here, that's where we can put the rest of our pumpkin seeds.
I have 24 of them here.
Okay.
Offer your pumpkin seeds to Victor? No. You're in the way.
I am the way.
You know the way. That's all.
Okay. Yes, that's a handful we've got.
That's all that can fit on the water soil.
The rest will be done tomorrow.
Yeet into bed. Go. Did we water the rest of the crops? For example, the corn.
Yeah. I'll get it done.
Money.
Loads of money.
This is a journey into money. Loads of money.
All right, George and Ringo seem to be doing good. Our field 2 seems to be doing good.
You've tilled my fields. It's windy. Boss, it's heckin' windy. And apples.
Yeah, we're gonna need 3 of those for the fodder bundle.
Yep. And that's literally all we need it for.
Yeah, well, I mean, making money is a pretty notable goal.
Yes.
Got some seeds left?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Nothing grows in winter.
Exactly. So if we're gonna make money, now's the right time to do it.
Egg! Egg!
Is it a regular sized egg?
Egg! Egg.
Alright. Because I think it's a large egg we need for the bundle. How many seeds have we got left?
20 eggplant, 30 yams, and 30 fall.
Let's get planting then. It would be wise to place a few scarecrows here and there, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It would be.
Oh, your VTuber is kind of tripping there.
It's sunny.
Oh, is that the kind of thing that messes up the sensors on your iPhone?
It's because the sun is casting is right up against my face, so it trips it out.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I had a somewhat similar issue when I was trying to play Resident Evil Village. For some reason, the PSVR just would not understand where the controllers are because the sun was shining.
And I'm all out of seeds.
We'll need 3 then to complete it. Complete the field.
You can go grab it. Hello, awesome K boys. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted by game.
And I'm running out of energy, so I'm gonna do what I can do best. Run away from my problems. But I'm actually running away to make sure that it's no longer a problem.
To the bathhouse.
To the bathhouse, yeah.
Also, I have a new emote in my free list. Pronto.
Nice. I will say though, I do like how, and I know this is pretty old news at this point, but I do like how Twitch allows you to set up free emotes. Because I remember a time when you could only have 3 emotes if you were an affiliate.
Yeah.
That being your tier 1, tier 2, tier 3.
Yeah. And I have no way to do it. I have no stuff, no real reason to get more. Also, pronto. Just holding the phone up to the ear, just yes. Spin out Valtteri.
So, what did you think of the photo I took yesterday?
Moon.
Yeah, I find it really impressive that I can take such a high quality photograph of it with the 100 times zoom.
But are we sure it's actually the moon?
Well, you cannot say for sure based on a photograph,
Oh.
but rest assured, it's the moon.
Ah! Hello there, Mecha 12. You showed up at the perfect time. It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch. Lewis, all you did was hold the nails. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Root Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local town folk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their businesses or personal projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board, where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old billboard outside Pierre's. Yeah, for example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept a job from this board. Who knows, maybe the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop.
Don't do it, we'll need the hardwood for something else.
I'll look forward to helping. Or should I just do, I don't know, we'll see. I need your help, can you come here? I can't, I'm buying clothes. Well, hurry up and go over here, pronto. No, it's not that, that's... I can't find them. Well, I can't find them. Do you know the I'm at soup meme? Victor?
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't
Yeah, I
find
know
them.
the one.
You can continue the other end of the line there.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
That's a bit too far. That's a bit far. What do you mean? I mean, I can't find them. There's only soup.
I guess I don't know the meme then.
What do you mean there's only soup? I mean there's only soup. I mean there's only soup. K-Boss knows it.
Also, I went ahead and purchased a bunch of extra seeds. Meaning that I'm pretty sure that this is the kind of farm that we're gonna need a lot of attention.
Here, I'll just
for.
send it over to you. That's the meme I was referring to.
Hang on, let me check it on my phone. Oh, it's a TF2 thing. That explains why I don't know
No, it's
it.
not quite a T. It's not originally a TF2 thing. I think it's just the SFM version that I use normally when I refer to it.
Right. No, the one that I thought was I thought you meant was one where there was just a clothing store called Soup.
I mean, there is a clothing store called Soup, but it's not what the joke is all about.
Why would you even name your store something like that?
For the funny.
I mean, I guess.
Not much we can do now, so let's go to bed.
Yep.
And note the clothing store called Soup is not here.
Amaranth. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be making that happen. Meanwhile, George and Ringo seem to be full grown, and they are giving milk.
Maybe the names are wrong then.
I guess.
We're down a watering can.
No, I have it.
You have both?
Yeah. I don't know either.
Corn.
How many apples have we got?
2. At least.
Okay, so tomorrow we can get the third one.
Unless... No, we have 2.
Yeah. I forgot how significant of an upgrade the copper watering can, the iron watering can is.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah, it's an optical illusion. It took me a while to figure it out myself. There we go. It really is such a relief not to have to worry about this whole patch.
Yeah, because... It's a massive patch, this.
All right.
It's heckin'
Let's see,
windy. Time
what
to
about?
fish. Time to fish.
Time for me to make a
Hey, look, a pomegranate. Oh no, wait,
some
this is a wild
cheese.
plum.
Yeah.
I'll take the plum. I'll go to town first.
No, what did we put the hardwood?
Ah,
Do you have the? Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay, and I'm going to turn that into. That's right. I need wood and stone.
rock and stone. I swear, if we play Deep Rock Galactic, it's gonna be hilarious.
I mean, I have been meaning to check out Deep Rock Galactic, but it's one of those games that's unfortunately my interest of it is tainted because of somebody who tried to get me to play it. And who like actually tried me to play it to a point that he was kind of I wouldn't say bugging, but he tried daily to get me to play it, which should
Oh look,
probably
I can.
be give you an indicator who it is I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're rich.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Let me just toss all of this into a chest.
Perfect. A sea cucumber.
Ah, you got Kevin.
Eh. No, I got Mr. Test failed.
That also works.
What was that?
What was what?
I just saw something swim off screen.
Mm.
Random question: opinion on electric vehicles depends on the brand. Because there's a couple that I absolutely won't buy.
Your that thing that chat does, where it converts words into Pokemon stats, it's kind of messing up the way it looks
Yeah,
on the
I
video.
know. That emote's weird.
I personally think that electric vehicles are a necessary thing, and I'm glad to see that we are making significant progress in it. The problem is that we're kind of in a... Well, the reason why we are making a push for electric vehicle is because we are afraid that we're running out of resources. The problem is, it takes a lot of resources to develop these electric vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because of that, it gets quite tricky, especially when, well, you'll need those resources for other stuff like, well, solar panels, which a lot of people are also putting in their house. Now, I'm not sure if the making of electricity creates more pollution than gas-powered cars.
Again, depends on the source.
Yeah,
Coal,
it depends
most
on the source.
definitely.
But you know, at least with the creation of power, all you have to do is just, you know, realize, hey, nuclear power is pretty cool, yo. And hey, look
Yeah.
at that, a somewhat clean source of electricity. One that carries a lot of risks with it, but we've learned a lot over the years, over the decades.
Yep. Of course, and we see a bunch of the classic car manufacturers also make electric vehicles now.
Yeah, I don't know what the French are doing.
Yeah, the French are surprisingly doing well with that. Looking
To
at
be fair,
you, go Breno.
considering French cheese, I would not be surprised if the French wait with the nuclear power plant too long as well.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is that at the point where you let that wait too long, you can no longer write it off as a delicacy. I do quite like brie,
Brie.
but that's the only French cheese where I can really say that I like it.
I'm thinking about Formula One right now. Renault's not going to be an engine supplier next year. Yes, Alpine is switching to Mercedes engines for their Formula One cars. And we're getting two American brands joining in making cars, making engines as well. For the sports in 2026.
Dare I ask if they're doing that to bypass the tariffs?
Not sure. That was announced before.
Alright. To be fair, it's Formula One. They can pay the tariffs. It's not that expensive, right?
Because Ford's going to be supplying. Plus, I think they're going to be manufactured in the UK for Ford at least.
Right.
Vehicles and how
Okay,
do we
we've got cheese.
cheese. Let me just
Thank you.
the old James May meme.
That will never grow old.
Yep.
Well, I mean, maybe it would.
It'll never be fast either. That joke. Captain slowly, remember? Do a little stretch.
Ah,
Oh,
no, that makes sense. And I will say that I don't know how the charging of electric vehicles go. Like, why couldn't that go on USB Type-C?
that would be way too slow.
Would be convenient. Isn't that what the EU is all about?
Pretty sure cars need to be charged at a rate of to be useful at a rate way faster than 200 way more than 240 volt.
Yeah.
I hear corn. Also, do we need an albacore?
An albacore?
Yeah.
I think an albacore is one of those high-value kind of fishes.
None in the fish tank.
No.
Also,
Why is
it's
that? Did
time
you,
for...
Did you get one?
I caught 2 of them. Gold star, both of them.
Alright.
Also, I'm gonna go to the community center.
Alright. Oh, wait.
Cheese. We both went for the joke. I wish I had the button ready. And so you charge it at home or at work.
You know, I did hear, and this is like really early in development from what I understand, but I plan to make them, to put like wireless charging coils and embed them into the road.
Yeah, heater.
Yeah, because we needed one of those. But no, I feel like something like that would be a pretty cool way to solve that problem. By just not needing to charge them. And only every now and then we need to, you know, go off-road.
Cheese.
Go off the battery. Alright, that's perfect. Got pretty much almost that entire bundle completed.
Just the way I saw it, just cheese. Birds. And heckin' windy. Also, I got a heater out of it.
Yeah. We don't need that. Because we already got 2.
Alright, I'll just drop it into my house.
Yeah. Like, energy is one of those kinds of things that you can get, like, really long conversations about. But at the same time, I'm going to reveal my inner doomer and come with the argument, we can talk about it, but we all know that we are not the problem, and the problematic countries aren't doing anything about it because they like money. That's unfortunately the fucking
Lots of
reality
it.
Of the world. Yeah, money makes them happy, and other people's fortune or the state of the world be damned.
Yeah, they want the money.
And they get the money. Because there ain't no way that people are gonna let the crane run dry.
There ain't no way they're gonna let money printer not go burr.
Yeah. Because, you know, that's kind of what it is. Their resources are a money print. I will admit though, days are gonna be a bit more tricky now that we've got animals to worry about.
Yep. It's time to make rice. To make a maki roll. Or can I use someone else's kitchen?
No, you have to use your own, if I recall correctly.
I could test. Nope, there's no indicator that there's any anything I can do with that.
I also feel like we should be getting a new chest at this point.
Yeah, let's make more chest.
How much do we... Yeah,
Time
okay,
to go
50
to
wood.
them. Okay. Mm. Mm. Here we are in yet another ad break.
Yeah.
Thing is, we were just talking about politics, so this video is gonna get demonetized to hell.
I don't think that if you talk about politics, your video immediately gets demonetized.
Oh, you'd be
Plus,
surprised.
it's not even like we're actively talking about it. We just, you know,
It
mentioned
just
some
came
things
up in
about
chat.
it. Yeah.
Look, animals, those are inherently advertiser friendly.
Well,
Apparently, according at least pets and all that stuff. That's videos of that
Assuming
just
the,
gets.
assume the animals in questions aren't, you know, actively partaking in rallies or whatnot.
Yeah. But like, look at Ferret Software. Look at the channel Ferret Software from Pirate Software. Also, Chef's Bundle. Just needs truffle.
And what do we need for a truffle?
Pig.
A pig. And unfortunately, I do think that's where it's gonna be a bit tough to get that done in time.
Ob, 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 ob. There goes the money.
Just a bit of it, and I decided to spend it on Amaranth. I got two additional sprinklers. Oh, let me just verify something here.
Aren't we about an... Oh, it's already 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need to head to bed early.
So tomorrow will be the next day, the last day.
Yep.
Works for me.
Because I need to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Christ.
Yes, race starts at 5.
They really don't make that for international audiences now, do they?
It's Australia, so makes sense.
Ah,
If it's in Europe, it's usually around 3 o'clock as well, so.
also I'm just gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna get rid of these. It's not that they're in the way, but I feel like when it comes to organization, or keeping things, what's the word I'm looking for?
Orderly, or.
Yeah. No, just. I knew the word. It was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I don't know. I cannot
Look,
taste it.
it should be easier to get everything done if we just have to worry about 2 fields, where one of them is being done automatically.
Exactly. Oh, look, more mushrooms.
Might even consider building a fence around it.
Hmm?
No, we best spend the wood on something else.
This little topic came up on when I was talking with Mum today. The F1 intro in different regions. They have the official broadcast nowadays has a custom intro thing, has a custom music piece.
Right.
Here in the Netherlands, it used to be NOS Studio, when broadcast by the NOS, it was NOS Studio Sport, the intro. And on RTL 7 it would have been RTL GP. The BBC used to use The Chain by Fleetwood Mac.
Right.
Now that's money.
Well, it's a bit of money. But it's
It
money
still is
nonetheless.
money. It's money.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of hoping we're gonna be getting a rainy day anytime soon, because that means we can finally get that pesky fish.
Clear and sunny.
Damn it.
I'm gonna fish though.
Did he take the iridium rod or the
I
other
don't
one?
know where the iridium rod is.
It's in this chest.
Oh. Yoink.
Good.
It's in the river, right?
What are you looking for?
We need to fish in the river, right?
Yeah, but there are still some conditions. So for the river fish, we'll need a tiger trout, which... Yeah, let's go for that. The walleye is going to be a bit tricky because it needs to be fall, but it also needs to be raining and night. Anyway, good luck.
Yep. Fish. Oh, algae. Smallmouth bass. Lovely bass.
You're all about that bass?
Good one. Oh, this one is jittery. Tiger trout.
Yep, that's what we need.
To the community center.
Let's go, Batman transition screen. That shit will always be iconic.
I know, right? Bundle completed.
And what did we get for it?
Deluxe bait.
Ah. Yeah, you could use that.
Causes fish to bite even
But-
faster and increases the size of the fishing bar.
Yeah, fortunately you do still have some bait left. I would say roughly 78 pieces?
47.
Oh. That's a bit of miscount.
A bit.
Yeah.
A salmon.
Alright, the chicken are still giving regular eggs. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any milk because we forgot to feed the cows.
Oof.
Yeah.
Hence why I feel like we should just get something that's one of those auto feeders.
Those are, well, I'm pretty sure auto feeders are included with like barn upgrades, so we can definitely get those.
Formula 1.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking for any seeds for trees. Because we are running out of wood, I noticed.
Ah.
Perfect. Where did I put my axe?
I'd say check the chest.
Oh yeah, I found it.
There we have another tiger trout.
Yeah, now that it showed up once, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Yep.
That's life.
That's what all the people say. Standing in the way.
Who's standing in the way?
I am.
Ah.
Never stand on the bridge. Another tiger trout.
I do wonder how many how much they are worth. On one hand, I want to say quite a bit, but then there's a solid chance that they're just standard fish for this season.
I don't know. It's 7 p.m. Max energy. River jelly.
What
This
is your
kick-
fishing level at right now? If I
I
might
don't.
ask.
Let me just quickly catch this fish and then check. Oh, don't let me check. 7.
7. What is mine on? Huh. Mine is 7 as well. Well, I got 7 in pretty much everything except for foraging.
Yeah, mine
I've got a
is
5.
3 in mining, 5 in forage, 7 in fishing, 8 farming, and 1 combat.
Seems like we are getting ahead then, huh?
Mm-hmm. Combat is my dump stat.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you haven't really done much in terms of combat. That was kind of my territory. Well, I shouldn't say territory, but my thing, if you will.
Planting trees.
Yeah. Trying to get them as efficient as possible. And besides, gotta do something with this spot of land, don't we?
Yep.
I got like quite a handful of them.
Ah,
But I'm almost halfway there. Okay, that's a joke, by the way. I am almost there. Like 15 left.
I am going back. I am going that into house.
Yep. And I am done. But
You're
the
also
cat.
gonna hit the sack. There we go.
Yep.
There we
All
go.
right. So that's the final day for this stream. I do want to give a quick last look, see what the what next week is going to have in store for us.
Even though we are likely going to forget.
Well, more in the
Ah!
more in terms of garden, in terms of crops we can gather. Right, so on the bottom side nothing is fully grown, and on the top side
Nothing is fully grown.
alright. Well, that means that we're gonna have our work cut out for us, but to be fair,
Yes.
we still
That
haven't done a
that
week
works.
of spring, of autumn, so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Now to go back to my interface here. See who can raid. Do a stretch. See here. Who am I going to say hello to? Yeah, let's say hello to Martin.
Boom.
Martin Littlewood.
Oh,
AKA In the Littlewood.
you know, I recognize your username all of a sudden.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. See you all tomorrow with Sonic Unleashed. Bye bye.